Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome back Hiram Towle, the general manager at Mount Ashland. Hiram, good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Craig. I'm doing great.
Exciting time right now up the mountain. What are the current conditions looking like?
It's really better than we could have expected. You know, Mother Nature has been a little slow to bring in the snow for us, but you know, a good team of groomers and our lift ops team really doing traditional snow farming, both by hand and the mechanized version. We've managed to put the snow in the right places, and the conditions are better than we could ever hope. There's good coverage. It's got a great base, and it's sunny out today, and everybody loves coming up when the sun's shining. So
beautiful.
Couldn't be more excited for holiday weeks.
Nice. Okay, and 100% open.
No, sir, not
Almost.
100% open.
Okay.
Yeah, we have yet to get to our aerial chairlift. We actually have crews up there that are looking at that right now. With the snow we got yesterday, it's looking pretty good. We'll be working on that for as soon as possible. Of course, we'll shoot really hard to have it, you know, Friday or by this weekend at the latest, and that'll open up even more terrain. Right now we have 3 lifts and about 14 trails open, so really quite a bit of skiing up there. And with our newly regraded sonnet, had a lot of beginners up there taking lessons and you know, really kind of meeting that mission of getting kids out on the hill for
nice. Okay, and obviously right now is like one of the busiest, or it is probably the busiest time of year for you, Christmas break. How important is this time to your bottom line?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the busiest time, and it really needs to be. We did lose some time last week, as everybody knows. We opened on the 19th. We were open on Saturday, and the rains came in, you know, and there wasn't anything we could do about that except for hold on. So we made the tough decision to close down for a couple of days to preserve the snowpack. And our mountain ops team, actually, we all came in on Christmas morning and spent Christmas morning at the mountain kind of evaluating and formulating a plan to bring it back. And we got a little snow, and again, with some really creative grooming and just using the great snowpack that we had that held up, we were able to bring the resort back and get people skiing and riding again. So we were really proud of that, but the reality is, yeah, we're behind for this holiday week, which is really, really critical for our business.
And next week, are you going back to your normal schedule, no longer 7 days?
That's correct. Yeah, we'll be off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But it's good to mention that the Monday, you know, this upcoming Monday, which will start back to our regularly scheduled operations, we have our $99 carload Monday. So for $99,
I think I know what that means, but just to be sure.
No, $99 is up to 7 legally seatbelted passengers. You know, if you can find 7 friends, it really helps the environment. We're promoting carpooling and getting people up on a weekday where we really weren't traditionally busy. So that's the whole push, is to get people up to the mountain so they can enjoy the skiing.
I love it. Nice. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Hiram Towle from Mount Ashland. So Hiram, tell us how you guys approach staffing, you know, with the uncertainty being snow farmers, as you guys love to call it. How do you guys approach that?
Very cautiously. We've moved very slowly in bringing back our staff. We always start with our seasoned staff that come back and can really get the mountain rolling effectively on as few people as we possibly can. All of our core salary staff are in doing double time. We're working at the mountain during the day, you know, jumping in and helping where we can, and then continuing our jobs at night, you know. So really running very lean, but the reality is we trained and onboarded, you know, over 150 employees. We have our nearly 100 volunteers. Wow. They're all waiting in the wings and they're ready to go. So, you know, the initial training's been done, and now it's bringing them on with those seasoned folks to, you know, have them job shadow and really be able to provide a really good experience for when the guests, you know, as the guests continue to arrive. Yeah,
and one of the new experiences for guests is the parking. And tell us how that's working out so far, this new additional parking.
Yes, as everybody knows, we finished up our parking project, and the new parking lot offers a lot more convenient parking, and it allows us to handle bigger days, you know, which we really hope to see in the near future, to have those parking lots full. We used to push people out to the back parking lots, which was a little inconvenient for a family carrying skis and bringing the kids. You know, we want to eliminate any hassles. And that new parking lot's been filling up. People are already starting to utilize it. And the good news is the material that was used, or that came from that project, has been used to regrade and widen Sonnet. So our beginner trail, I can't tell you how amazing it came out. Now that we've finally got snow on it and people have been able to experience it for the first time, the kids out there having lessons are just having a great time of it. It's a lot easier to navigate, and we've got our Poet rope tow back, and along with the aerial lift that we hope to get back this weekend, we'll also be looking at bringing back the Poet tow, and that's going to help kids who have never ever skied and adults who have never ever skied to have, lower that barrier of entry, make it easier for them to get out on snow for the first time and not be intimidated maybe by a big chairlift. Not everybody's comfortable jumping on a chairlift right off the bat. So another improvement there, but all tied into the parking lot because we couldn't have that wider, gentler run without that project coming to completion. So real proud of the crew got that done.
That's fantastic. Okay, and now looking ahead to the new year and everything, you're hoping to finish strong, of course, right now.
Absolutely, and because we're coming in at a deficit, I mean, the reality is we really do rely on this period in time to fill up, for the rest of the season. We really encourage people, finish up your holiday week, come up and visit us at the mountain. We've got great food this year. We've added some really wonderful, healthy pre-made salads and wraps that are made fresh daily. The bar has been full of people that haven't seen each other for a really long time. So come up with a family, come up with your friends and visit the mountain. We really need to finish this week strong. And on that same note, we really rely a lot as a 501c3 nonprofit. We rely on our gracious donors, and we rely on our business partners like Lithia Auto. The Lithia for Kids supports our after-school programs. Great partners, and we just ask everybody to join them. In this end of year, a lot of people are looking to do their end of year giving, and we really hope that they'll look to Mount Ashland to help support us in that.
Hiram, good to see you again.
Thanks so
Craig,
much. Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.